I'm showing you here one of the means of living of my neighbors here is to chop wood and sell it for firewood. You will be concerned that they'll be cutting trees. They're not actually cutting big trees because we here in this neighborhood, we do charcoaling, we do firewood, but we don't cut the big trees that hold the soil because as you can see, we live here in the mountain barangays of Cebu City. There, you can see it. And this is a husband and wife team. And they do cut medium-sized trees that easily grow like mother de cacao. Unsa ba tong nga kahoy dong? Ipil-ipil, that they don't cut the actual roots, they cut the branches, and then the tree will just grow fast because the roots are still alive. They want to keep the plants, the trees alive. So what he's doing there is the new growth of the nipa tree that they will use as a tie for the firewood. You can see it there. That's what they tie. The nipa ba ni siya, ma'am, no? Nipa new growth leaves there. They're drying it up. And then also the firewood, when they chop it like this, they dry it up first before they bundle it like this. Pila ka sud ang usa ka bundle?
Dili lang parehas.
Pini lagi dakos kahoy, ma'am.
So one bundle is, they just estimated how many is inside. Pero unsa yung pagkibaw nga pila ka bug isud?
Banaon
Isa,
lang.
ba lagi dakos niya, ma'am.
Ah.
Lang, mapati-pantay siya ba?
So they just estimated. There's no actual measurement that they do, but you can see it's almost even because they've been doing it for so long, and that's what they estimated and bundle it up. Tagpila sa baligyan ani.
Wa man di katut pitos tag 12. Hindi pa mag-dos mo pick up.
Oo. So this one, if it's gonna be picked up here, will cost 10 pesos per bundle. But if they have to deliver this, because they have to put it all in a multi-cab, the multi-cab driver will charge them 2 pesos per bundle to carry it down to the market, which is about 6 kilometers from here. So you can see his missus is, John's missus is doing the bundle. So kani pila estimate nimo nga mahimo ni siya? So they're estimating this file that they have around here about 200 bundles. So 200 mga 2,000. Pila ka adlaw ning putol?
Ani semana na ko kay dagko mo kahoy abot man ni dagko.
So they've been doing this like about 5 days. So about 200 bundles in 5 days. Nya pila ka adlaw pa uga ani ga?
Pwede naman siya. May magpalit mo kay pwede ra gyapon di pogon.
So it's not necessarily that it has to be well dried up, he said, but it needs to be sustainable dried, but it can sustain fire, but they can tell anyway that it's ready for bundling. So in ani niya kahuman ani maguling sad mo.
Ang dapat sa ubos mo kay layo-layo ba layo kay bukat kay ra uling ra ko.
So if they go down the valley, they can't carry it like this. They'll do charcoaling. So inani ra gyud yung pangita ma nga kuan raha nya uling. So if you want to have you know Malcolm Jones, you want to know about where to buy direct charcoal, you can buy it here in the mountain barangays. You just drive through the streets and they will display their charcoals for buyers to pick up. Like this one, this will be displayed here, the bundles, and any buyers will come here with their trucks, just buy it direct from the makers itself. So you can see there that he is filing it because they already cut it, but they said they're not cutting actual big trees, only the medium-sized one, but they only cut the branches so as the tree will grow back fast in 6 months. And it roots more and hold the soil more because most of these trees are on the side of the hill. As you can see here, there's even like a cliff down there. That's where they cut the little medium trees. And there's bamboo there, but these trees, look at the stump there. That's how they left it. They cut the branches, leave the roots, and then the tree will start growing back again. They are not cutting the tree to kill it. There you can see more of those Madre de Cacao, how they leave it after they cut the branches. So the roots are still alive, the tree is still alive. And it roots more because it will grow fast. The more you trim this kind of tree, ipil-ipil, Madre de Cacao, the more they grow. And it holds back the soil because that's what they know around here. You can't just cut the trees because you have to hold back the soil. Otherwise, all our roads will be eroding down there. So it seems like a silent rule for the charklers and the bamboo firewood cutters here is to make sure that they leave the roots so as not to ruin our own barangays. So this is the Mrs. of John, and she's doing the bundling. Pila ka bug inyong anak? 5. Ana na sila mga trabaho?
Wala.
Nga minyo na.
Walay wa minyo ako.
Daghan na kay kag-apo.
5 na mata na usa anak.
So they have 5 children. Yeah, mao rin inyong trabaho sa una, sa una. And this is the one that they this is their means of living to feed those 5 children. Now they have their own family, and they are also working in firms because, like they said, they were able to let them finish high school. So not what they have been doing since they were small, because when they get married, this is the means of living that they do, is to do charcoaling and do firewood. Ang uling ron, dagpila rong kuan? Dos 20. So right now, the price of the per sack of charcoal they're selling, so you're getting it direct from them, is 220 per sack. So they will display it on the roadside, even loads of them doing there on the top of the hills, but around in this area, just doing it on the roadside. They'll display it on the side and you can buy it from them. There'll be someone behind it, or the neighboring house will be watching it for them. Pero kaning mga gagmay-gagmay na kayo, ma'am, dili na ni siya madala.
Dala pa na.
Insert lang.
Insert.
So they're still gonna be used the little branches and just put it inside. Look, that's how they estimate it. Pero panitan de gyapon ni siya.
Dali mamatay mo.
So that's why they, have you noticed the peel of the wood? So if they take out the skin of the bark of the tree, this one, the skin on the branches, it will easily dry within 2 days. So even if they bundle it up, it will continue to dry because it's the skin like this, that the bark is the one making it moist. So taking out the bark makes it dry faster. So you can see that within 5 days they will have like 2,000 pesos because they're selling it for 10 pesos each, and they're expecting 200, so they'll have 2,000 pesos. So you can see why they can survive. If only, like they said, you are just very resourceful where to find the wood and sag asam sa mo mangita ang mga kahoy.
Maabot dito.
Abot dito rin mo.
Mo ba?
Makyaw nga ito say.
So they go to the landowners up there, up to the forest on the top. They just go around, I mean, like barren lands and ask the owner if they can pay so much and they will clear out the branches. So that's what they do for a living. So inana pakyo makaginan siya sa mo ana. So when they ask those big landowners on the top of the hills in the big forest, just clearing out the branches, that's when they hit big. Not just, this is their own land here, what they're doing. But when they do the big ones, that's when they hit big because the small branches goes to the firewood and then the bigger ones, like the one on the back, will be for the charcoaling. But they don't do the big trees like the mahoganies. They don't do that because they are also monitored by the DNR around here, and I know that for sure because there's someone from the DNR that lives around this area. So kana paughon sa na siya ga.
Ay, buwan mga para di mo maputol ba? Ibugkos.
So they just open it up, the new growth leaves of the nipa, dry it for a day, and then it's ready to be the tie, like a rope. It's quite strong actually, because look at the one that you bundle it from. You need a sharp thing to open it up. Kusgan sa di kay ni kuan sa nipa, so no? Amo na imong sukdanan, ma'am. Kana so higa like an indicator of what is the bundle. Amo din na imong sukdanan. So she knows how big a bundle will be. So ni gano nga inani rin yung pangita pero na may mga hayop-hayop, mga baboy-baboy ana.
Wala baka magya. Ay patula para puntiya dia, babaw.
They also supplement their income in their house. They got like animals to sell, like pigs and cows, but not all the time because you need like this sustenance faster than animals. Bitaw no kay hudugay man kay hayop pud no. May paningin ani.
Huling kaya mamul kahoy baka umabaka.
So this is like they do this to feed the animals because the animals is like mura dig alkansiya. The animals are like your piggy bank, like you whatever they profit from here they can be able to buy the feeds and vitamins for their animals, and then they can sell it more higher when they're well fed. But this is like their everyday sustenance, chopping of wood. Atong uy nambuk nagmay ay. So that was one of our neighbors, the police. Like I said, is gaining a lot of weight than before. Atong kuanan og maayo bi. So this is what we called chopping wood for business. This is their means of living here. There, the pile of wood.